Alright guys, welcome back. This is going to be Banquet Hall today, and we're going to be playing as Max, and for no particular reason, but we are going to be using the Boom Barrel Rollers, Ceiling Ballista, Floor Scorcher, Wall Charge, and Great Wall Barricade, Vicious Taunt, Floor Spikes. Now, if you don't have the Great Wall Barricade maxed out, I think that's okay, because normally their explosive dudes are either going to be archers or the other one. So you can do this two ways, or actually you really could do this three different ways of how to set up your traps. You can either have them all go down on the right hand side and you're going to have them hug the walls. You can have them go down the middle and create the middle as your kill box, or you can have them go down the left hand side and they'll reroute to the right, so they'll be coming down and they'll go to the right, and then they'll have to go in through the kitchen and then they'll come back up and then go into the rift. So there's a distinct advantage for doing that, which is everything that comes down will target the rift, and then they will drop aggro from you, so you can kind of just do whatever you want down here, and there's going to be a bit of a line. However, the safest route is on the right hand side. You can do the middle's fine, but there's not as much over time damage, so things that walk past you are going to just walk past you. But we'll kind of talk about that a little bit more once we get into the game. And remember, the 5-star, it's not time-based, so you can build it how you want. And this is normally how I build it on Sabotage as well. Depending.
Guess who's back?
Alright, now it says that everything starts on this left-hand side. Which is okay. We're just going to barricade this up.
Twice, cut once.
And then barricade this right here. So this is the start of our entire setup. We're gonna do.
I'll never notice this. I'll just leave this right here.
I'm gonna do like that.
Twice, cut once. Whoopsie! Almost hurt myself on that.
Okay. There's a couple of things I'd bring if you have a second person. Again, ice traps. You're going to have fire golems and stuff are going to be a problem. Ice trap right up here at this top part. Ice trap again down here where you have room. You're going to want that. You're also going to want some hunting ballistas. You can put hunting ballistas probably in this first zone right here. Probably put about 6 of them. And if you have one more thing, bring the arcane bowling balls. You'll put one here, you'll put one against this wall, and you'll put one against that door in the back, and they'll shoot down straight lines basically at those windows, and those windows are where you're going to be lining up all your kill chamber at. Now other good heroes to pick are Ivy, because you can just sit back here and just keep knocking things back over and over and over again. If you have a mana well, you can have somebody bring a mana well and just keep getting more mana and shooting things away, or you can just use your if you do the Q level up that allows you to have that
The enemy has opened a minion portal.
that extra mana whenever you cast your Q. I kind of wish they gave you like 5 more traps per unit that you don't have, or like per person you don't have, because if I was to well, let's say I was to bring somebody else, and they can bring traps that I need to do certain things, right? Whereas if I only have one character that I'm using, it's not going to be quite as effective. And so maybe if they gave you your trap limit went up, so I would have basically 95. If I had one other person, it would go down to 90. If I had 2 other people, it would go down to 85. Because heroes are also, you know, can act as traps. They act as crowd control and other things like that. So, I don't know. I always think about that.
Now how can I use this to
I'm
annoy
going
Gavin?
late game.
Our enemies are breaking through elsewhere. I'll just leave this right here.
Alright, so now they're going to come out of the right hand side. And here in a second, we're going to basically be fully walled up and everything. fully taken care of. If you can get somebody with good walls, it doesn't matter what level you are. Walls are key. Walls are king. Walls are ideal. Man, that's also ideal.
I'll never notice this.
Ah. Alright, then we're going to do a floor scorcher. After that, we're going to riddle the walls with those things. Then we're going to riddle the ceiling with boom barrel rollers. And then we're going to put some ballista probably back here. Alright, so you heard that sound. That's going to be the kamikaze kobolds. We're going to want to take care of them. They come out on the left-hand side. The other thing that comes out... Oh, maybe not. Okay. The other thing that comes on the left-hand side is... or from the mountain troll. You're going to definitely want to kill him too. If you let Orphan through, you're not going to have a good day. Beautiful, baby, yeah.
Cut once. I'll never notice this.
Okay.
I'll just leave this right here. Whoopsie. Almost hurt myself on that. Measure twice, cut once.
Unstable rift is opening. Quick, destroy it.
I just keep getting better.
We can let that unstable rift go up. Ah!
Howdy, y'all. Ow! Ow!
We'll get ourselves a little speed up. That way I can heal. And then head right back once we're done. Looks like just regular dudes. Yep, just regular dudes. Whoops. Also, don't forget, you can activate those as traps, which are nice. Okay, so what do we do from here? Now we can probably do something like this,
I'll never notice this.
right?
I'll just leave this right here. I'll never notice this.
And what that'll do is give us plenty of space to kill things here. The one thing you gotta watch out for is kamikaze kobolds coming out of that side, because they'll destroy these barricades, and then you'll have a problem on your hands that you'll need to be able to solve.
Please, stop on my account. Twice, cut once. Whoopsie, almost hurt myself on that. I'll Never noticed this.
A boss is on his way!
Wheel of stunning time. Pew! Pew pew!
Boss being
Boom.
defeated!
Maybe.
There we go.
Twice, cut once. I'll just leave this right here. That's twice, cut once.
Max is one of the best at taking out those
Hey,
kobolds.
shut up that pain-causing thing.
Just an overall solid character. Character hero thing. Definitely really good.
Perfect. Never noticed this.
It's wave 8 and I'm 57 out of 85 trapped already. Insane how much money he can save.
Unstable rift is opening.
Alright,
Destroy
we're not
it.
gonna let that one open.
We have destroyed the unstable rift.
Okay, I am not leaving now. Whoopsie, almost hurt myself on that. Twice, cut once. I'll never notice this.
You're gonna have to think about those. Hang on a second, that's too low.
I'll just leave this right
You can
here.
do that one. It's fine. And that one is fine. Okay. The human image.
That looks like it hurts. Wow, that's a lot of death. Twice, cut one. Whoopsie, almost hurt myself on that.
Nope, TNT archers. That's what that sound is. So I want to make sure that they don't aggro anything.
I do all my own stunts.
There we go.
I'll just leave this right here. They'll never notice this. Stop right there.
Look at that. Already 11 out of 25, and we're almost capped on traps. Crazy. Crazy.
I still got it.
Oh yeah. Let me put
The boss minion has entered
another
the
one of
battlefield.
those.
Our barricades are under attack. Boss defeated.
Don't touch me.
Alrighty then.
Our barricades
Damn
are
it.
under attack.
Alright, barely hit that one. Okay.
Shotgun.
Dead. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. So we got
It just gets better.
76 out of 85, and we're fully trapped as far as we're going to be trapping.
Good.
thinking about just 4 spikes.
Twice, cut once. Whoopsie, almost hurt myself on that.
I don't know if that's going to be of any use.
Watch out! An unstable rift is opening. Get to it and destroy it.
Zippity doo dah.
I think I'm better off just not having those there and just putting ceiling ballistas probably here. To be fairly honest. Because it's 11 traps that I have left. And those aren't going to stop fire ogres at all. So let's do that.
I'll just leave this right here. I'll never notice this.
Do those for now.
Pew! Pew pew! No one will be able to stop me.
Deleted. Did you watch the minimap just there? Deleted.
Twice, cut once. Look out! Feel a stunning time.
Damn it. We'll get back unchained in no time. That's not something that worries me at all. Watch this. There you go. Boom. Got it. That was easy. Because all these combos, you know? Like, they take fire damage. They're slowed. Then they get spiked. At the same time, boom barrel. At the same time, lightning. I mean, come on. Plus my little pepper damage. Easy. Easy 7s. And if they're in the air, then there's an 8. Nah, man. We just want to make sure we focus down on fire ogres. And then that's it. It's really easy from there on out.
You are getting very sleepy.
Deleted.
That looks like it hurt.
Now, if you remember in the baths, if you end up watching the baths, if you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. But if you remember the baths, how I talked about how minions reroute, right? So they'll go in and they'll see something. When they reroute, they hug the wall. Everything that's coming from this top left is all hugging that one wall. So they're going right up next to it. And then as soon as they get here, they hug this wall after that.
One shot, lots of bolts.
Now remember, you got Ivy? Easy. If you have Ivy for this spot, dude, ain't nothing's gonna get past you, dude. Even Fire Ogres get knocked back with Ivy's thing. Although I will say you want to be careful with knockbacks or stuns, because you can stun a fire ogre next to your barricade for too long and it'll destroy your barricade. Whereas sometimes if you just let them go free, they'll run past it. Things on the end usually are the ones that really take the biggest hit.
An unstable rift is opening. It must be destroyed.
Stop right there. Crossbow in the line of cool. Yeah. Zippity doo dah.
They've summoned the boss wing.
Yeah, we got Ticklick and the Resurrector. That's not really a big deal. They'll die pretty quickly.
Please stop on my account. Phew.
The enemy's boss is dead. The boss minion is down.
They're kind of jokes for bosses here. If anything, Orphan and 2 before together would be terrifying. Well, I guess it wouldn't be that bad, but you'd have to use your Unchained in order to make sure you don't lose any barricades.
Look out! Feel a stunning time.
Now, another mistake a lot of people make is they'll put a Guardian down here, right? You know, and the reason you don't want to do that is because of no Grenadiers. If they grenade this Guardian, it might destroy these barricades. If you push your barricades too far up, you're not going to have any reaction time for Cobalt Kamikaze, so you're not going to have as much. So if you go with a slower champion, you're going to want your barricades to be farther back.
I do all my own stuff.
You just shoot down the straight line and look at that.
Crossbow in the line of cool.
Our barricades are under attack.
Electro shields up. Zippity doo dah. I need more mana. Okay, I am not bleeding data.
All right. Now those two took some damage, so definitely gonna need to watch out for those fire ogres a bit better. Now, Yin Li is really good against fire ogres and against well, just these big dudes, because she has that chance to insta kill, and insta killing is pretty huge. Yeah, nothing small will ever, you know, live. Plus Yinli has a lot of sustain. Okay, fire ogres.
That looks like it hurt.
Watch out!
They're dead.
An unstable rift is opening. Get to it and destroy it.
Our barricades are under attack.
Okay, they're dead. Very nice.
Well done.
Dead.
The unstable rift has been destroyed.
Take that.
Now, if you have lower level barricades, they might not be able to last as long. So make sure if you have lower level barricades. Let's go ahead and replace these. So I might as well.
I'll just leave this right here.
1190s max. If you do have lower level barricades, you might want to go with somebody a bit tankier who could run up here and take out the fire ogres before they become an issue. It's just an idea, just a thought.
The boss minion has entered the battlefield.
Crossbow in the line of cool.
Our barricades are under attack.
I still got it.
The boss minion has been taken down.
Okay, and we'll just let it go from there. We'll see what happens. We'll see how long this lasts. You'll see why this setup is pretty good.
Our barricades are under attack. They've destroyed our barricades.
Zippity doo dah!
An unstable rift is opening. Destroy it. The unstable rift was not destroyed. Enemy minions incoming!
Yeah, anyway, so we got to, level 30, probably go past level 30 quite a bit. You can probably see why it's such a good setup. I think they're starting to get through a little bit. They are kind of getting towards they're getting farther now than they did before. Yeah, they're actually getting kind of close. But we're going to go ahead and let them through. We want to go ahead and record our next video, so I'm just gonna let them all in and say, "Hey, how you doing? How you doing?" But anyways, it's been a 5-star endless strat. You can also do this with sabotage. Same general setup. You might have to watch out for barricade destruction outside the norm, but. This is War Mage difficulty starting.
Enemies at the rift. The rift has been compromised. Our rift is failing.
Alright, and there you have it. That's how you do endless. That's one of the strats you can use for sabotage as well. Oh, I got an achievement as well. Nice. Cool. Alright, so I hope you've all enjoyed, and leave any questions, comments, concerns, ideas that you have, and let me know.